They've had a hard time incorporating him. We'll find out whether or not we might see more of him. Ball came out. He was able to recover. They want to have to go in there. They do hand off.
On 1st and 10, Gillespie. Right away. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 2nd and 10. It's going to be this cold. I want snow. And got his man complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 75 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here in this.
Been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Off the play fake. Gillespie. The middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. That's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 88 yards. And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't help you.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple
to the 1, and the Eagles can go for 2. And we know what they do when they're 1 yard away. Offside.
Throwing to start the drive. Gillespie. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Doubs, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers continue. Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more.
No freezers. How unusual is this for a restaurant?
I think that that's unusual.
Throwing to start the drive. Gillespie escaping the pressure right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Packers.
With wet
Christian Watson.
sometimes I
Two
worry my
catches,
words
two
getting smaller because of my
touchdowns so
sight.
far.
But
And
now,
the Packers are able to
I
strike
can open
quickly
up my
to hang
world
on to their
with
lead.
football smile.
Well, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Infection, active eye swelling, or are allergic to it. Treatments like Vabysmo can cause an eye infection or retinal detachment. Vabysmo may cause a temporary increase in eye pressure after receiving the injection. There's an uncommon risk of heart attack or stroke associated with blood clots. Severe swelling of blood vessels in the eye can occur.
Open up your world.
A chance for
Throwing to
us
start
to
the
between
drive.
treatments.
Gillespie.
Ask your doctor.
He's got a man. Complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown. Christian Watson doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Packers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up. I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this league could become.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdown passes already. This could be a record-breaking performance as he'll start again on first down. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's a ball deep from Musgrave. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Flush to his right. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards in the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Samori Toure from 6 yards away. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, I'll say one thing, Charles. You're getting really good practice here breaking down touchdowns. What did you see there?
Well, the same thing I've seen over and over and over in this first half. My scintillating analysis, Brandon, this offense is absolutely taking no prisoners.
But the Eagles were all over that, so Baker wisely throws it away. But this is a big possession.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Throwing on first down. Gillespie. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly.
And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That's a staple of this this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Yeah, good job.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. On first down, Gillespie. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. On play action, Gillespie. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. Eluding the pressure right. And just shutting him off there. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 to first. Looking to throw. Gillespie under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Looking to throw on second down. Gillespie under pressure again, and down he goes again. Azeez Ojulari. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Romeo Dobbs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start with no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's a ball deep from Musgrave. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Open man, he's got Reed. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Gillespie. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Their mobile quarterback, 60 yards. And the Packers continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Today,
It's a meeting, a big meeting. And we've got
The Green Bay offense ready to take over.
about having a meeting to make sure we're all prepared. We need better new assistants to go through 6 weeks of works like it's summarizing. Like this.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's got a man complete. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured worker on the field. The medical staff will attend to it, and we will step aside. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there.
There he goes, right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. 3 phases, offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part yet again with another score in the 4th quarter.
I know it seems like something we shouldn't do.
Now the Packers get set to go. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And Dillon going to pick up a Packers first down as they get this up past the 35-yard line. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defense in front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He had to fight for every yard on that run, shook himself free of the tackle, and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
On 3rd down, here's Dillon. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They run once more with Dillon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The Packers are moving on as we say thanks for watching and so long.
For the Eagles. He really has. He's already got 111 yards here in this first half. So, he's been the lightning rod that they needed. Run after the catch, does a good job. And then, of course, his play over the top where Antoine Winfield, who's had an amazing year, just gets caught and gets out of center field just enough to where they can get it over his head. Here's the last play. That's a pretty good route there by Devontae Smith. With that coverage and underneath man was up over the top. And yet he's still able to give Jalen Hurts a place to go with the football. He's got 111 of the team's 174 yards. Eagles are playing without A.J. Brown for the first time since they picked him up. That draft day trade from Tennessee.
Right, you balled out today.
He has delivered. Once again, no surprise. Down the sideline. The catch was made, but out of bounds.
Got a lot more work to do. Got a lot of celebrating to do too. But we ain't win a Super Bowl yet. But we coming.
Back shoulder it, but the way that Davis was able to string him over to the boundary, just
I'm so amped, man. I'm ready for the next game. Let's go!
To give him a chance. But only the left foot got down.
Looks like we got...
Pressure off the edge. Hurts. Goddard. Not much. They lose some time. And Goddard gets 2 yards. In case you're wondering, Jake Elliott, who is as good as they get, the kicker for the Eagles, his career long is 61 yards. That means getting it to the 43-yard line of Tampa Bay. They have 22 seconds and no timeouts left. Eagles are 0 for 3 on 3rd down in this half. Long way to go. He won't get there. Brought down by the clock continues to run. Neither team decided to stop it. Middle of the half with the Eagles set to get the ball to start the second half. Baker Mayfield, good half. Could have been better if not for some drops. But a 7-point lead through the 6th and final wild card game of this long week. Stay tuned. All State halftime. Coming up next.
Some people just know that the best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate. Not based on Paul. You don't want to rock with Paul. Or Sarah. That's Day anyway. And you don't want a rate based on Ben. He's got some important business to take care of. Why would you pay a rate based on anyone else? With Allstate, you're connected to a rate based on you.
This is the Allstate halftime.
Welcome to the All-State halftime. Alongside Ryan Clark, I'm Scott Van Pelt. Peyton Manning standing by, going to get his thoughts on the first half. But let's take a look at this first half highlight as the Buccaneers came out and for the first basically 25 minutes of this first half, the team that came in having won 5 of 6 and the team that came in having lost 5 of 6, they had played to that. It's 3-0, and Evans and Droppel would have been a touchdown. David Moore. And this is really the story of the half.
This is the story of the half. Over 113 yards after the catch, 63 yards after contact for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tackling's been awful for the Eagles.
It's 10-0. The Buccaneers had scored every time they had touched the football, but then with one giant pass Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith, they get back in this.
So A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith stepping up, being that number one.
They run a beautiful look here to get Dallas Goedert a walk-in touchdown. There was a penalty on the extra point. So Philadelphia says, let's go for two. And they're able to do the unthinkable and turn away a play that nobody can stop. Troy was pointing out perhaps a good bit of face back that wasn't called. So instead of 16-10, it's a 16-9 score at the half. And Philadelphia gets the ball to start the second half. All right, Peyton Manning joins us now. Peyton, at 16-3, Philadelphia looked like they're kind of sleepwalking. But how much does the trajectory of the entire game change with that long pass to Smith and subsequent touchdown?
Well, it's about time they got the ball to Devontae Smith. With A.J. Brown out, that's the guy we got to get the ball to. Philly's not running the ball very well. Get that first game. Campbell's defense is really good against the run.
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Green Bay. It's the Cowboys and the Packers. Next on EA Sports.
Score for $111, and that touchdown that gets them within 7. They get the ball to start the second half. Peyton, I appreciate
the playoffs are back at Lambeau. The Temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Green Bay Packers. Hello, everyone.
To get him on the ground. And that's been the story.
So here comes the Packers offense now on the field.
After that one start defensively, they were able to skip it in the red zone a couple of times.
Throwing to start the drive. Gillespie. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Shedding the tackle. And brought down. They're able to get it to their 30-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And inside give to Jones. Shifts by him. Oh, some strong running. A big run there. 29 yards in the first.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers have struck first in this NFC title game. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. They'll go over the middle of the lead, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off play action. Gillespie. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that was winds up incomplete.
And out across midfield down to the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Voters were asked if they believe, did President Biden legitimately win the election? 65% of GOP voters in Iowa said no, he did not legitimately win. 31% of GOP voters in Iowa said yes, he did. They also said the top issues for them in going to the Iowa caucuses, the economy and immigration. Let's get right to ABC's Rachel Scott with late word coming in from the Trump campaign tonight. Rachel?
David, the former president saying that he is honored for such an early call. For weeks, he was calling on his supporters not to be complacent, and tonight they are projected to deliver him the victory that he was hoping for. The former president barely campaigned here in the final stretch, spending much more time in D.C. and New York courtrooms. But tonight, his grip on the Republican Party on full display, and allies and sources of the former president saying that this sends a clear signal to the rest of the primary that this field needs to narrow, David.
Big win, it would appear, for Donald Trump tonight. Rachel Scott, thank you. Of course, now a critical race for second place. Let's get right over to the big board and our political director, Rick Klein. What are you seeing, Rick?
Yeah, David, as we start to see this map fill in with Trump leading counties, it is clear tonight that he's going to win and win very big. He could get an outright majority of all caucus goers, but the fight is going to be for second. Right now, DeSantis just a little bit on top of Nikki Haley. High stakes and high drama in that race.
Rick Klein, our thanks to you as well. We now return you to the game. Our coverage of the Iowa caucuses continues on ABC News Live with Lindsay Davis and the Powerhouse political team. I'll see you tomorrow for World News Tonight. I'm David Muir in New York. Good night.
The Pro Bowl games are back. And this year's stars show off their best moves as they compete in dodgeball, precision passing, and more in the skill show. Plus, the AFC and NFC meet again in flag football. Can Peyton and Eli Manning coach the league's best to glory? The 2024 Pro Bowl game. Skill show Thursday, February 1st on ESPN. And don't miss flag football and more skills Sunday, February 4th on ESPN and ABC.
Hey, that's great. But who are the chefs?
Rookie mistake.
Great googly moogly.
Maybe you just need a Snickers.
Who is such a good listener, Thomas? Makes me feel so special.
If you don't mind, if you could...
This makes me feel really special, too, because, Discover's giving me cash back on debit, not just credit.
Discover gives cash back on debit to everyone.
Everybody?
Introducing Discover Cashback Debit. I'm treating this like a murder case.
You don't really think we're gonna find them, do you?
We are this close. Some questions just don't have answers.
True Detective, Night Country, streaming exclusively on Max.
Your shipping manager left to find himself, leaving you lost. You need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Indeed Instant Match instantly delivers quality candidates matching your job description. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
What will Trent? He's a good place. And he's objectively hot.
Wow. That means what's not to love?
Papa's got a brand new bag.
911, what's your emergency? They're on a cruise ship. There was an explosion. I have your location. Hope you're right away. KFC's 2 for $5 wraps now has 5 flavors. There's classic, spicy slaw, new honey barbecue, new mac and cheese, and new spicy mac and cheese. The choice is yours. Plus, add a free wrap in the KFC app. It's finger licking good. Vacation. Icon of the Seas, arriving 2024.
Well, I was on my regular route when I find this note. Bring rings to beach wedding.
FedEx presents Tall Tales of True Deliveries.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's connected. This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the current use of all this broadcast. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up with safety. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Throwing to start the drive. Gillespie. And incomplete on a deep ball.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Back to throw. Gillespie. And he's got it. It's caught for the Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, 30 yards. And the Packers are able to extend. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense. Throwing to start the drive. Gillespie, flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Gillespie. That's complete to Dobbs. And they rally quickly defensively after the grab. Body gets it to the 42. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. They'll get 4 out of the screen and 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
To throw on 2nd down, Gillespie. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw again. Caught on the right side, Reed. And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Back to throw. Gillespie. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense, but today it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Gillespie. A complete race again to Watson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. to him for 20 and a first. Looking to throw. Gillespie staying on his feet, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Gillespie. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Off play action. Gillespie. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, a 20-yard touchdown. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
You